I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for the 18th, 19th, and 20th of January. For Libras! Hello Libras, how are you? Doing good, huh? We're going to have an interesting weekend, but before I start doing that, I'm shuffling my cards down here. Before I start talking about that, let me tell you my three things. As always, I use these types of readings, I use Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot cards. Also, I have prayed, meditated, infused with Reiki energy. And this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. But I hope that you have some fun. I hope that I provide a little bit of fun for you. Now, the things that's going on for this weekend is on the 20th. So this is for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Sunday will be the 20th. On Sunday night, there will be a full moon. So the interesting thing is that Aquarius starts on the 20th, Aquarius season, and this full moon is going to be in Leo. But the interesting things about the full moon is that it's going to be a supermoon, which means that it's going to be very close. It's going to be the closest it can get to the Earth, okay? So it's going to look very large. Now, there's also going to be an eclipse during this time. So that's putting in some new energy to it. Now, they say that you're going to, according to the internet, you're going to see it best in North America. It's going to start, I think, around 9 or 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, you kind of can adjust. But also, when it's at the fullest, it will look like, because of the, it will look actually like it is like a blood, like it's bloody or it's red, and they call this a blood moon. So there will be a lot of energy at this time. Full moons itself, that does bring out, a lot of emotional situations for people. But this is going to be really strong, okay? There's also a lot of changes with this. Some will be surprises, some will be good surprises. Oh, great. And some will be, oh, great. So just be aware. I'm not saying that the surprises happen actually on that date, but remember I talk about my, the dimmer switch? So this could even be more of that light switch, okay? And it tells you a little bit more going forward. I think I discussed a little bit more of this energy in the 16 to 31 readings. So if you do, again, for you Libras, look in your other signs. This is for ascending, rising, moon, Venus, all that. So if that's anything, if you have other signs in Aquarius or Leo, especially take a look at those videos too. So anyway, let's go ahead. One card did pop out as I was talking. We're going to cut the deck and see what else we have. So Libras, I'm feeling that the people around you are going to be more emotional. And while I'm not necessarily saying that you're going to be emotional in the truer sense, but that they're going to you're going to be like, they got to get away from me. They got to get away. You will have some, it can bring a little bit of your emotions up, especially if you have any water signs in you. I think then you might be, kind of, you're going to feel kind of up and down. But I think that that people around you, I know we've talked about this every so often, but I think they're going to irritate you. They're going to be like, oh, they're just, I need to get away from them. I don't care if this full moon is affecting them. They're affecting me. This isn't the full moon. This is them. This is them affecting me. And we know, Libras, that happens for you. That does happen for you because you are pretty balanced, or you like things balanced. You're not always balanced, but you like things balanced. And the people around, the people around you are going to be unbalanced by this full moon. So take that, I'm not saying that you should cancel that party or not go if you're going out with other people, but just be aware that they're not going to be balanced, and it's going to make you a little, Okay, so let's take our look. Okay, 3 cards. This first one is reversed. Let's see what this one says. 6 of water. And again, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, fluidity, emotions, things like that. And again, this is, you get this a lot. This is what I call the nostalgia card. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So let's see what these other 2 cards say. 7 of water. So here we have a little bit of a pattern. 6, 7. Complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. And then we have our last one, which is the 2 of earth. So this is going to kind of ground you a little bit. You know, earth is what you can touch. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It's what, you know, it's you know, like if this was spring, I'd be saying go plant things, okay? Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So really okay, yes, I think you need to go and look to see how, you know, about this full moon. But I think that a lot of this is, again, I think that you're going to be kind of in that, you know, you want to actually enter this weekend in kind of a, you know, a happier, playful, oh, I love my family type of mood. But I think that they're just going to be like, you're going to be like, okay, I do love my family. I do love my family. I think that they're totally unbalanced. And that's what I'm kind of feeling. And it's going to be, it's like the emotions around you is just going to be enough to make you just want to grit your teeth and scream and tell them to get a life or to just not be this way anymore. Know that this is going to be short. It's only for this, well, full moon energy can be before, 3 days before and after. So with this, yeah, Libra, I would say try to seclude yourself if this starts happening. Move away and get out of the situation, because I'm feeling that their emotions are, their emotions are going to affect your emotions. Okay, you are just going to be like this. Think of the air sign as like Wi-Fi. And so all of these people, while it's water and it's emotional and it's all that, but they're transmitting it all to you over the weekend. And almost too, you've got to be careful, Libra, because you are kind of their filter. Many times over, you're their filter. So, I'm feeling bad. I'm transmitting it. Oh, I feel so much better. Why? Because I gave it to the Libra. Okay? So that's more what I'm feeling for you. I'm feeling that, yeah. So with that, I'm not going to say that you are that you are truly, yes, you are empathetic. You are an empath to some extent, but it's not that you let that totally rule you. Like, there are some signs that it's like, like, oh yeah, just give it to me. Yeah, I can take more. I can take more. But the thing is, it's like you are just like a receptor that, how could I put this for you? You do let it go. You do let it go, but you do have to process it out of you. And you are a better processor in that, okay? So with that, let's try not to even have them send it to you. I would, and that's really what I think that's going on. It's not you that's emotional. It's the people around you that are emotional, but they're going to get you upset. Okay? And, it is what it is. If you can just work on this, just know that this is over these 3 days. Then next week comes and it will be over. Do what you can to shield yourself from from their emotions. Have some understanding for their emotions, but you don't have to buy into their emotions. Okay? You really don't. You really don't have to buy into their emotions. They're just, Libras, I'm sorry. What can I say beyond that? You don't have to buy into their emotions. Just, go see some movies. Go movies. Go see movies. Movies is a good thing this weekend for Libras. Movies are good. That would be a good thing for Libras. And, and just let them all cry by themselves. Let them find someone else. Let's see. Who do we want them to find? Now, just let them find someone else. Okay? Also too, with this full moon, this is the time that you can actually do a lot of, this is, I talk about how you give and you receive and you ask, but the full moon, and again, it's 3 days before, 3 days after, but the closer you get to the full moon is when you can go out and you can do your asking and your receiving. I mean, you're asking, you're receiving, and you're giving, okay? So use this, because this is a very, very strong full moon. So use this to clean out house and to fill it all up again. Okay, Libras, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.